For hundreds of years, the Yidden were in Mitzrayim, building pyramids out of stone and concrete. How were they able to suddenly start building all the utensils needed for the Mishkan? Malbim asks, creating the utensils requires precise craftsmanship, which these people never learned. How, when Hashem asked for Kol Ish Chacham Lev, every skilled person, were they able to come forward and say they could do it? Rabbi Yoel Gold brought out a new story about a man called Juan Carlos Villegas, who was a pastor of a church in Colombia. Colombia was the capital of drugs, violence and crime until not long ago. He had a church of 3,000 followers, and at one point in his life he got kidnapped by the terrible thugs that ran Colombia, and he was kept outdoors in the forest with only his coat, which he used as a blanket. Besides for his coat, he had a Bible, which he read from. He read the stories about the hardships that the Jewish nation went through. Those stories kept coming up, and he felt connected to them. Finally, after months, when his ransom was paid, he came home and realized that the whole Christianity he saved was fake. He even realized that in many of the homes in his area, hidden inside the doorframes, were mezuzahs. Also, many people had Jewish customs, and the houses had mikvahs outside them too. Something was up. So he went to Israel and studied Judaism. After a while, he came back to his church in Colombia, in what seemed to the members of the church to be an ordinary sermon. He said that everything in the living is a lie, and he is converting to Judaism. Together with him, 600 of his members from that church also converted, and now they have started a thriving Jewish community in Colombia. And Rabbi Elad, which is his new name, is a rabbi of incredible shul. Throughout Rabbi Elad's story, you can clearly see the hashgacha, the divine providence of Hashem, leading him down the right path. Hashem gave him the opportunities to find Judaism and connect to what seems to have been his Jewish roots. The Gemara in Nida, Yud Zayin Amud Beis, says, before a person is born, a malach, an angel called Leila, comes to Hashem with a droplet, and he asks Hashem, will this one be poor or rich? Will it be strong or weak? Will it be clever or stupid? But will it be a tzaddik or rasha? He doesn't ask. Because hakol b'dei shemayim chutz mi'yirah shemayim. Everything is decreed in heaven, aside for a person's fear of heaven. This, the Hamic Dover says, is what happened to the people who built the Mishkan. They may never have studied the craftsmanship needed in order to build the utensils, but Hashem instilled it to them before they were born. They just had to step forward and say that they'll do it. That's why it says, Kol ish chacham lev, asher nosen Hashem chochma b'libo. Every skilled person, whom Hashem put the skill inside his heart. Throughout our lives, we may plan on heading in certain directions, only to find ourselves a few years down the line in a completely different direction. We need to realize that it's all from Hashem, and He's showing us and directing us where we need to go. We have all the tools needed in order to do what we're supposed to do. All the tools we need for us to fulfill our tafkid, our goal which we were put in this world for. We just need to take that leap, realize what we have been given, and use them. So throughout our day, let's take a moment to think about our lives and realize the opportunities and tools we have been given. And let's take that jump towards using them and getting close to fulfilling our tafkid, our purpose in life. Have an awesome Shabbat.